RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, top 10 list of everything and anything, great sports video blogs, great professional wrestling video blogs, great MBTA video blogs, and other great stuff. It's all great. A collection of my video work, an archive that goes back since June of 2014, is on Facebook and YouTube. RVB and Billerica, Massachusetts. Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Tuesday, November 1st, 2016, around 6:29 in the morning, Billerica, Massachusetts. 32 degrees right now in Billerica, Massachusetts, freezing, but we're going to rebound into the low to mid 50s, where it should be this time of year. Maybe a couple of degrees below the average, but still tolerable and comfortable for November 1st. Some news to report. Some NBA signings today, last night, before the deadline. The Utah Jazz re-signed center Ruby Gobert for a full 4-year contract extension worth $100 million. The Charlotte Hornets re-signed Cody Zeller to a 4-year contract worth $56 million. And the Oklahoma City Thunder have re-signed center Steve Adams to a 4-year contract worth $102 million. And it's also Happy All Saints Day, Happy National Bison Day, and Happy National Vegan Day. And that's about it on the news from the RVBN News. Why be back in a flash. Pump it up, 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 pump it up. Get your exercise, even if it's a half hour a day. Walking, running, jogging, crawling, lifting weights, doing yoga and other stuff. Get your heart rate pumping. Get your exercise done. I'm back. My first video blog subject of the day is the return of the personality profile. It was on a week's vacation, but it's back. And the first personality profile for November is retired Red Sox designated hitter David Ortiz. David Ortiz had a 20-year career in Major League Baseball, and it was an awesome career. David was born and he grew up in San Domingo, the Dominican Republic. He grew up poor and he loved to play baseball as a youngster. That's the biggest sport in the Dominican Republic, baseball. He played baseball in high school, and he was drafted by the Seattle Mariners, signed by the Seattle Mariners in 1992 at the age of 16. He used the name David Ortiz, and he was in the minor league system for 5 seasons with the Mariners and the Twins. He got called up to the Twins in 1997. He spent parts of 6 seasons in the Twins organization, going back and forth between the minor leagues and the big club. For the first couple of years he was in the big leagues. He sticked around in 1999. He was basically a first baseman, played some designated hitter. He was kind of inconsistent with the Twins, with the bat and the fielding, and he also had a lot of injuries. He had a tremendous 2002 season with the Twins, hitting over 20 home runs, but the Twins non-tendered him after the season. He was signed by the Boston Red Sox in 2003 January, and for the first 2 months he was with the Red Sox. He was a platoon designated hitter. He was barely used. He was behind Jeremy Giambi on the depth chart for designated hitter, but when Jeremy Giambi slumped, David Ortiz was put into the lineup in June of 2003, and he stayed there for the remainder of his Red Sox career, having clutch hits, home runs that were amazing, all-around leader for the Red Sox. He was like one of the best designated hitters of all time, and he put up a lot of amazing stats during his big league career. 15 seasons, he had at least 20 or more home runs. 10 seasons, he had 10 100 or more RBI seasons. 16 seasons, he had 100 or more hits. 3 seasons, he had 100 or more runs scored. 17 seasons, he had 20 more doubles. 7 times, he hit 300 in a season. He made 10 All-Star appearances. 6 seasons, he finished in the top 10 of AL MVP voting. It's going to be number 7 in November. And 5 times he was named to the Silver Slugger. He's going to get a 6th in November. And he led the American League in RBIs 3 times, including this past season. He led the American League in home runs in 2006 with 54. He was the doubles leader of the American League one time. Big Papi David Ortiz was known for clutch hits, especially in the postseason. He hit a home run to end the 2004 American League Division Series against the Angels, and then he had some clutch home runs against the New York Yankees in the 2004 ALCS. He had another clutch home run in the 2013 ALCS against the Detroit Tigers, and he was the MVP of the 2013 World Series and also the MVP of the 2004 American League Championship Series. And he was on 3 World Series teams, 2004, 2007, and 2013. And he has the most home runs and RBIs as a designated hitter of all time. He's won many designated hitter awards for the American League. And Big Papi also is involved in charity in Boston. He actually had a restaurant in Framingham for a few years, but that didn't go good. There was a little bit of a controversy with David Ortiz back in 2003 when he tested positive for a PED, but he wasn't unaware which PED he used. It leaked out in 2009, but there's been a lot of rumors that he really didn't test for it, but that might taint his record for the Hall of Fame, which will be coming up in 2022 for the first time. But I think David Ortiz is eventually going to be a Hall of Famer. You can't deny his stats. He has the 2nd most home runs in Red Sox history, behind Ted Williams. And his career stats are 286, 541 home runs, 1,768 RBIs, 2,472 hits, 1,419 runs scored, and 632 doubles. No other Red Sox player is ever going to wear number 34, because that's going to be retired in 2017. And David Ortiz is probably one of the greatest Red Sox player of all time, probably the best Red Sox player of this generation, and he's probably on the Mount Rushmore of current Boston sports heroes. And that's about it on David Ortiz, Big Papi. I'll be back later, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus with 2 more video blogs coming for you. First video blog will be about about Spectrum Sportsnet in Los Angeles, home of the LA Lakers. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about the top 10 best podcasts, in my humble opinion. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Button guy. Molly Rosebud of WCCO has nice legs. Elizabeth Hot, so stunning. She's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome. Amy Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11, New York, such a rocking cougar. Got the best legs of New York City, and Barbara Gibbs of ABC 11 as a sweet southern accent. Best in Raleigh, North Carolina legs. And in the words of Sean Lucia, get out.